What is the go with Pandemonium Rock Festival? Is it on or is it off? That's my very bad Jerry Seinfeld impersonation. Though, like, that is a bad impersonation, but it's nowhere near as bad as the actual Pandemonium Rock Festival itself. Uh, so, Pandemonium Rock Festival was a big rock festival in multiple cities, the Sydney, Melbourne, and Gold Coast. It was a random lineup. It was like a lineup, just like a bunch of bands thrown together. It looked more like a Spotify playlist for like a boomer than an actual festival. Like, it had Placebo, Blondie, Alice Cooper, Deep Purple, Psychedelic Furs, Wolf Mother, Gyroscope, Palais Royale, to name a few. Like, it had 13 bands. Gang of Four, Dead Kennedys. Yeah, it's just like a clash of like bands and no real like theme or pattern to this festival, you know. And it just came out of nowhere. The Sydney show was on Anzac Day, and it was meant to be held at the Domain, which is kind of like near the Anzac ceremony, which is like weird. Like, who approved that? It's like they're doing a minute of silence, and you just hear like Wolf Mother in the distance going, "Woman, you know you're woman." And now like they had to move to Sydney Olympic Park, which is good because it's closer to me. There was talk about ticket sales going poorly, like every other festival at the moment. On Valentine's Day, they had a buy one get one free ticket, like not buy two get one free, buy one get one free, which kind of makes sense. Like Valentine's Day, get a ticket for your partner, maybe invite the person you like out on a date that time or whatever. Then they did like a 2-for-1 for St. Patrick's Day, which is weird. Like, that's not even like a proper like public holiday in this country. Why are they getting a 2-for-1? And it's like St. Patrick's Day has nothing to do with this festival. It's not like Dropkick Murphys or Flogging Molly or someone's on the lineup, like Irish kind of bands. And the people who bought tickets early on, they like, it's like, hey, we had faith in this festival straight away. We bought tickets straight away. We bought tickets in the pre-sale. Where's like our benefits? What, are we getting an extra ticket? Then like reports going around that the festival got cancelled, and the promoters like, no, we're not cancelled, and we're turning off the comments on Facebook, and we're going to come back with a statement. And the statement's like, they went from 2 stages to 1. And they're saying some bands might not be there. And there's a few bands like Wolf Mother, Deep Purple, apparently Placebo. I haven't checked. They're taking like this tour off their website, and they're still like, no, it's still going on. Don't believe those websites. We have no control of those bands doing their website. Why would bands take like tour dates off their website? Like what? Then like, I think the promoter called Andrew McManus, who is a dodgy promoter. He's one of those ones who goes bankrupt, then starts a new business. There's something, I think, if I read correctly, he got done with like a suitcase of drugs or money or something. He's very dodgy. He's the type of dodgy promoter that a current affair dreams of. Like, when Alison Langdon hears about this guy, she's like, yes, this guy's dodgy. This is a great story. This is why I left today. When Tracy Grimshaw heard about it, he's like, oh man, I want to have him out of retirement. This is just story this guy, yeah? You know? It's just... yeah, it's interesting. A lot of people wanting their money back already. I'm not. I'm enjoying this. I'm loving the show. I'm like Michael Jackson, that meme of Michael Jackson where he's eating the popcorn. I'm just enjoying it, you know. They said you can bring like deck chairs, like camping chairs in, which no other festival permits. And I went, oh, that's a cool idea, because I get tired at festivals because I'm getting old, but I'm not going to do it. Because I bet you bring a chair in and they're like, no, you don't. Not bringing that in. And like the said on the website, and they're like, I don't care what the website said. I'm telling you now, you're not bringing that chair. Then it's just like this sad pile of abandoned chairs. That's what I'm reckoning is going to happen. But yeah, I'm enjoying the shit storm, you know, the shit show, you know. I'm hoping it's the worst festival. So Deep Purple's most famous song, one of the most famous songs of all time, probably the most famous guitar riff, Smoke on the Water, is about a Frank Zappa show where the stage caught on fire, but somehow this festival still seems like a bigger disaster. You know, I think this is like the Australian version of Firefest. except it's kind of sad because it's not rich people getting ripped off. It's just like normal people. I guess there are a couple of rich people who bought tickets, but most of the people who bought tickets would be like working class people, like middle class people, you know? So yeah, it's just going to be interesting. It's a few weeks away. They said they come out with a statement about the festival after Easter, which is a broad term because like, what's your definition of after Easter, you know? Like in theory, Christmas is after Easter, you know? So this is the first non-public holiday after Easter and there's no comment, you know? Like, it's just, let's wait and see, I guess, but I'm really interested. So yeah, there's definitely going to be reduced bands if there's only going to be one stage now. But there is a chance that none of the bands billed will be playing and they turn up and it's just going to be like a bunch of random bands or cover bands, but they won't give you a refund because in theory that the festival is going ahead. You know, they play probably like this really, really small writing in the fine print lineup due to changes or something. And I'm waiting for a phone call saying, hey, Kieran, can you perform at this festival? And I'm like, I'm not even a band. And like, we don't care, just rock up. You know, it's just, yeah, just looking forward to it. Wheatus, Teenage Dirtbag, they're at this festival. You know, there's a chance that Wheatus, with their 2 hits, well, 1.5 hits, like Teenage Dirtbag was a hit, Leroy was, I don't know, it was a song on the radio. I don't know if it charted. I don't know any of their other songs. It could just be Wheatus for 12 hours, which would be amazing. Teenage Dirtbag. It's just all different versions of Teenage Dirtbag. Teenage Dirtbag, Teenage Dirtbag Acoustic, Teenage Dirtbag, the dubstep remix. You know, I'm just looking forward to it. So, yeah. I'll post another video. The festival is only a few weeks away, and no one knows what the hell is going on. I feel sorry for people who are traveling for this festival. Some people are traveling from New Zealand. Like, you know, it gives me respect for like Splendid in the Grass and Groove in the Mood. 2 great festivals, great lineups. I was just upset they got cancelled. But those 2 festivals, like, straight away they said it's not happening. Splendor, 6 days after the tickets were on sale, they mustn't have sold enough or whatever. They're like, no, sorry, festival's not happening. We give you refunds straight away. They're not dicking around. They're giving people options to do other things, giving people options to get a refund from the airlines they booked and stuff. So yeah, I respect those promoters. They're proper promoters. Like, who knows what's going to happen with Pandemonium Rock Festival, you know? It's got like, they just keep saying on Facebook, don't believe it, don't believe it. Channel 9 News, they're not telling the truth. It's just kind of like a cop in front of a building which is burning, just going, nothing to see here, people, nothing to see. So I'll post another video when I find out more. But anyway, a show which is happening, a really well organized show. I'm doing a show at the Sydney Comedy Festival 2024 at the Manning Bar, May the 11th and 12th. Tickets on sale at moshtix.com. or the Sydney Comedy Festival website, which is www.sydneycomedyfest.com.au. It's going to be a good show. I will perform. It's like I won't drop out last minute and get replaced by another comedian. It will be me. It's going to be a great show. Hope to see you there. Thank you. Rock on, I guess.